Well, hello, Dory from Boulevard Automotive Center. I got an interesting one here I had to share. I'm working on a first-time customer's 2015 Infiniti Q40. So their main manufacturer, OE manufacturer, is Nissan, right? It caught my attention because they requested an oil change, but they had questions about how I was going to perform the oil change. And that, of course, piqued my interest. So through talking with them, this customer had said that the place that they've been going to always would suck the oil out of it and would not drain it through the drain plug. And that definitely piqued my interest. So I asked a couple more questions. Hey, have you ever had drain plug issues? Is it stripped out? She's like, no, not to my knowledge. I've never had any problems. It's just this place likes to change the oil by sucking it out through the dipstick. Now, foreign cars, Mercedes-Benz, that's a very common procedure. Audi, that's a common procedure. In Europe, not so much common in the United States. We still pull drain plugs and flush. I've never heard of it done with a Nissan. If they did suck it out through the dipstick, I know for a fact that tube does not reach to the bottom of the oil pan. So that also intrigued me. So I figured, well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll do it the way that I was trained at Nissan, for that matter. I pulled the drain plug, and this is what I found. I think maybe they were just trying to not spend the money on replacing the drain plug. She said she'd gotten it serviced there for a while now. I don't know how long. Keep in mind, this is a 2015. I would assume it spent a couple years at the dealership. This is a brand new Nissan crush ring. Okay, this goes on the drain plug every single time. Let's see if I have the drain plug here. I don't think I do. Hold on one second. It goes just like that. You see that? When you tighten the bolt down, the brass washer, crushes and seals the oil pan. You want to see what was left of hers? It may have never been changed. Here's what I got. It had to come off in two pieces. That's what's left of the crush washer. I can only assume that a place was too cheap to change the 11-cent crush washer. That's what they saved by sucking the oil out of the dipstick tube and probably never really emptying the bottom of the oil pan. Call me old-fashioned. I just changed the oil the way Nissan taught me. I don't know. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. That's how I do oil changes. Every vehicle, every time, new crush washer. If it's a Nissan, it gets a Nissan crush washer. If it's a GM, it gets a GM crush washer. If it's a Subaru, guess what it gets? That's right. It gets a Subaru crush washer. They're not hard. They're cheap. 3 to 11 cents. Included in the price of oil change. So it's done right. I don't know. Enjoy. I hope you found that entertaining. I did. It certainly piqued my interest. Have a great day.